Okay, go
Good
ahead.
morning, everybody. Is that showing up on your screen? We do
Yes,
what's
sir.
all
Yes, sir.
right. So September is Life Insurance Awareness Month. If you didn't know that already, Gulf Coast Getaway. We're in the middle of the hunt, the fight, the challenge to go to Marco Island, February 2026, and we're right in the middle of that fight right now. May to November of this year is the battle, is the qualification period. There's 100 new sprint. Looks like districts or 100 new sprint positions available, extra slots. RVPs, this is the short contest within a contest. September, October, November. So this month counts. 60 below RVP, excuse me, 60 RVPs and above. Anyway, you can see the numbers. But there's a new challenge going on. It's a 60-day challenge. Be a champion. Licensed reps do this. Personally make your first life insurance sale after you've been appointed. You're going to make a $100 bonus in your life champion certificate. We need to be blowing out these bonuses with new licenses. A $100 bonus for everybody once you do, I think it's an 800 minimum annual premium. Personally do this for the month. One recruit 1,000 or one recruit in 10,000. You get the Leaders Building Leaders cap. I like caps and I like free stuff. Do you like free stuff? Then go get your free shirt. And the free shirts within our group that we got the 1 by 1,000. These shirts will be given away. Excuse me, guys. 1 by 1,000 to the next event. The fast
And
starts on the
Gordon,
17th.
the 1 by 1,000 is personal, right? Not
Personal.
team. Not team. Okay, good.
Yep. So not only do you get your nice little hat, you're going to get your shirt. And we're going to hand these shirts out on the 17th on that Saturday. Friends, don't let friends retire broke. How about them apples? That look good?
Yes,
Ni-
sir.
Nice, nice, nice. RVPs play up. You do 15 and 15,000 or 15 and 150,000, and you get this nice helmet. Nice helmet given out. So
Wow.
yeah, look at that. Pretty
What do
cool
you got
helmet
to
to
do
bring.
there? Dang.
15 by 15. And then future RVPs do this. 3 reps. If you move up to the next level, play up to the next level. Reps and senior reps do 3 and 2,500. Districts do 5 and 5. Divisions do so. Play up, and they're giving you this nice mini Primerica football helmet. So we should be seeing a bunch of those given out at the next event. And then there's the opportunity this month to increase the bonus. New personally get 2 by 2,000 while you're in training in the month of September, and you're going to get an additional $200 bonus on top of the original 400. So that's a $600 bonus for doing 2 by 2,000 in the month of September. So a lot of
Wow.
reasons to field train. The road shows I think are done, and yeah, the last road show is over. So they're even doing a securities license bonus this month. You got to wrap it up by September 30th. You got to be appointed and write some business. Client solutions bonuses, PLPP, 3 or more, $75 bonus. 6 or more for the RVP base shop, a $500 bonus. And then there's also the Vivint promotion, 3 Vivants, there's a $300 bonus. As always, Pioneer or the Future is the top 150 future vice presidents below RVP. So that's a big thing to fight for. And yeah, we got 10 days left in the month, guys. Go, go, go.
Thank you, Gordon. Okay, good morning, everybody. How you feeling?
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
I can do the gallery view, right, Matt? Okay, Matt, what I'd like to start out with is Matt had a meeting with the leaders about moving forward. And by the way, I got to let you know where I'm coming from. You know, in May, when I was told I have colon cancer, and then in the beginning of June, when I was told I have stage 4 cancer, your life changes. So I want you all to know that I am coming from a different place than most people. You know, you ask yourself, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? Because there is a lot of uncertainty in that arena. Everybody should be living that way. True or false?
True.
Nobody knows.
Tomorrow's never promised.
Nobody knows how much time you have on this earth. So I was thinking about Gordon, Ace. I think it was 2011 where our organization was one of the hottest teams in the entire company. I mean, we were doing big things. And on our Monday mornings, okay, my office was packed live in the office at 10 o'clock on a Monday morning. Gordon, you were driving from where?
Driving from Baltimore. It's 45 minutes to an hour.
When did you leave the office?
We had to leave always an hour. We would meet at carpool an hour before.
Shonda, did you ever do that drive?
Sir.
How was the environment?
Man, it was crazy. It was amazing. It was standing room only, people everywhere, excited, energized. It was great.
It was different, right?
Yeah.
Was anybody on their phone during the meeting?
No.
Hell no.
No.
If a person did get on their phone, what would I do?
You would call them out.
And it didn't matter who they were. I didn't care who it was. If you were going to be in the meeting, if you were going to be involved with what we were doing, you were going to be present, you were going to be in, you were going to be intense, you were going to be on fire, and most importantly, you were going to be a good example. I wasn't on my phone during the meeting. How many people were preparing their F&As during the meeting on their computer?
Nobody.
I mean, you were in the room, it was live, it was powerful, and it was just transformational. People who came in there, the environment was what?
Lightning.
It was what, Tony? You're muted.
Contagious.
Contagious. Exactly right. So put your telephone away. Put your notes for your next appointment away. Get a pen and paper in your hand and be a good example. And I don't care who you are. Shuffling papers is not the activity of this. This is about changing your life. I don't want to be a part of something that is mediocre. Do you?
No.
So, what are the right behaviors in creating a Zoom environment? How often do I get up and leave during the, I know I'm not talking about that with Anita. Talking about, or turn off my camera during the meeting?
Never.
What are the good, what are practices? How many people, well, we're doing a Monday morning meeting, Tony. Well, I work, I can't come. Okay, don't come. Die at your job. Be underpaid forever. Do what you want to do. We're talking about changing your life here, becoming financially independent, really changing the world, because that's what we are doing. True or false?
True.
What are you doing?
True.
How do you feel about what you're doing? Okay, so what I'd like to get from each of you is I'd like you to clarify and condense your why. I'd like you to get it to me. Why are you doing the business? I'm talking 2 lines. And then once you get that powerful why, you want to post it up to where you can see it every day. By the way, when we at our peak did 311,000 through generation 1, Ace had a $90,000 base. We had a $98,000 base. Gordon, you were doing, Ruben was doing, Deepak was doing. That was through first generation one. I mean, we were smoking it. I want to do it again. What do you want to do? You want to do it again?
Yes,
Are other
sir.
people doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not how to do the business, Jay. It's what?
Say, are you gonna do
Huh?
are you gonna do the things you know you need to be doing?
Is why you're doing it.
It's why are you doing the business? Okay. So you want to codify and clarify and magnify your why. Why is that important?
If the why is big enough, you'll figure out the how.
That's right. And what else, Matt, if your why is big enough?
Then what did it say in the morning? Procrastination is the fertilizer of difficulties or something like that.
If your why is big enough, you will do what you need to do. If it's not, you will
Procrastinate, find a
Not.
reason not to.
period. Okay?
It's
Now-
internal motivation.
That's right. And you can grow what?
Exponentially.
You can grow your desire. You can turn a little desire into a white heat, flaming, red hot desire. So if you don't really feel like you have a great why that's moving you, you can grow that. Glad to see some of you putting your cameras on. It's important to be a part of what we're doing here. Vision, your why is what forces you to do the fundamentals. That's what gets you to do it, not the how. Everybody knows how, what to say. What don't most people do?
Say it.
Okay, next. You got to live by a what? Hello.
Schedule.
By the way, get me your
Exactly.
why. Did I suggest that? Did I request that?
Yeah.
Get me your why. Because my purpose is to help you achieve your why. Every meeting we get on, everything I do regarding our business here in financial services, the whole concept of financial education, investments, helping people make right decisions is to help people achieve their goals and dreams. I want to help you achieve your goals and dreams. I want to know if you're serious. Can you write out your why? Can you write out some of your goals? Send them to me, and then we can work together over the next 6 months, to 12 months, next 2 years, 3 years, however long I got to make it happen. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Got to live by a schedule, a simple schedule. Would anybody like to share with me their schedule? Because what changed my life was a schedule, a routine, weekly behavior. What's your schedule? Anybody want to share their schedule, their winning schedule? You
I
got
don't know
a
if
good Go
I
ahead.
don't know if I have a winning schedule, but as a part-timer, I meet with 4 people a week. That's what my goal is.
How often do you hit that goal, Beth?
Every week.
You've been sitting with 4 people every week?
Yes, sir.
Good. I'd like to have a conversation with you, by the way, one-on-one, okay?
Okay. Yes, sir.
About what we talked about like 3, 4, 5 months ago.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Anybody else? Like for those of you who you don't have 2 jobs like Beth. She's got 2 jobs and she still wants to do 4 appointments a week. If you asked me what my schedule was back in the olden days that got me financially independent, I could tell you easily and quickly because it was a simple schedule. Can you tell me yours?
Yeah, I can tell you mine.
Go. What is it, Tony?
I have a 3 days lined up for prospecting. Goal is to get 15 names those days.
15?
15 names minimum. I set 20 appointments a week, every week. And my goal is to have a minimum of $5,000 income goal on that week.
Okay. Now, can you give me your schedule? Those are goals. Everybody, you got to be living by a block schedule somewhat. You have flexibility, yes, right? It's your life. You're in business for yourself, but you must have a framework of what, Jay? What's the frame? What does it look like on paper, by design, on purpose, in advance? What's it look like?
Yeah, so you gotta have it broken down from 7 to 8.
Okay. And
Prayer,
okay, so you go
closing
through the day
things.
and all the time. So what are the main things you need to have block scheduled in your schedule to make sure it gets done? What are they?
Prospecting, appointment
Okay.
setting.
That's right. So
follow.
you send me a schedule, Jay, of when and what kind of prospecting?
I got
What's
you.
the best kind of prospecting?
It's definitely face to face.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you
I'm
sure?
sure.
Do you need any more convincing?
No, I
How
don't.
many direct messages have you sent?
Probably more than anyone on this call. I can honestly
Okay, well, that's probably, yeah, but how many?
100 a day for the last 4 or 5 years.
Okay, so what does that tell you?
It's a lot.
Like,
Working. I haven't found my
correct. Right. You have to like pay attention. NLP. I read the first pages of a book and I got all I needed to go. So the 3 keys to NLP is like, number 1, have the end in mind or know what you want. Number 1. Number 2, have acuity. What's acuity? We've talked about this before. Shonda, what's acuity?
Gosh, is it like the ability to adjust quickly or something like that?
It's like looking around, like, is what you're doing working?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Now, if it's not working, step number 3 is you got to change, adapt, do something different until you find out what works. And you keep changing, you keep improving, you keep getting better until you find out what works. This ain't that complicated. Because you've been doing something for 4 years and you're not where you want to be. Maybe it's what? Nikita, maybe it's
something that you're doing wrong.
That's right. You ain't living right. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing what you need to do. So if you're not living right, if you're not doing what you need to do, you're not getting what you want to get. The only way to change your life is how?
To change
Make a
that.
choice to change what you're doing.
Change what you're doing. Have you identified what you need to change? And because if you keep doing what you're doing, what's going to happen?
You come,
What you get.
Imagine a year from now, you being in the same place.
Mm.
That disgusts me.
Yeah.
The thought of that disgusts me, and I'm doing okay. But the thought of that, to not grow, to not get better, to not achieve, to not make a bigger difference, that just will throw up, like Art Williams used to say.
653 days until ATL 2027.
There you go.
I
And then we
can't
got the
imagine
convention,
walking-
Jay.
I can't imagine
Are
walking
you going to
in.
go through another convention like you went through the last one?
Hell no.
It's
not
coming. Clock doesn't stop for anyone.
Not happening for me.
Okay. Now, so my schedule was really simple. Set appointments in the morning, do recruiting interviews in the afternoon, field train in the evenings. Now, I know because of Zoom, you can field train at different times, but I had to get my prospecting, my appointment setting done in the morning. Why?
Eat the frog.
Eat the frog, because that's the one thing I did not want to do. I did not want to call people. I didn't want to prospect people. I didn't want to set appointments. And I avoided that for 5 years. And I got to a time in my life when I got married and it was unacceptable for Roxanne for me not to produce. It was no fun going home with no results. There came a time in my life where I was forced to change. And change we did. And when we changed, guess what?
Everything else changed.
That's right. That's exactly right. And I can't tell you how grateful I am and how basically I found out I was avoiding nothing. Because getting the name and numbers easy, setting an appointment's easy, sharing what we do is easy. I was avoiding nothing. Next, standing trainings where time to grow. Matt and the leaders talked about moving forward what the new schedule is going to be. Matthew, what is it? Gordon, you guys talked about this, right?
Yeah, we did. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up so I can tell you it correctly.
Why don't you put it up share it with everybody?
Okay.
Well, here's what it is. Mondays, you're going to get a little dose of me.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what you put in the schedule.
Right. It's going to be basically a dose of me. I get to do what I want to do. Okay. All right. Tuesday, I don't get to do what I want to do. Tuesday, I take a back seat. Okay. Wednesday, I take a back seat. Thursday, I take a back seat. Now, I might be in the background, but I am going to let the leaders lead. But Monday, I get to do what I want to do. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, our leaders, our team gets to do what they want to do, and I want to help in any way I can. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, I'm going to make myself available to do Monday and Wednesday a 30-minute new business overview, and Saturday morning 10 to 11 I'll be available to do a NAO, new associate orientation, condensed.
Nice.
Okay, so Monday morning, Monday noon, I'll do an overview, 12 to 12:30. Meet your people, do anything I can to help you, explain the business, feel good about the business, have them meet me, tell my testimony, etc. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. How would you describe that, Matthew?
We got this training here 9 till 10. We'll be doing breakout rooms and kind of
Train the trainers.
Train the trainers, exactly.
And then you came together and said, and one of my notes is, what gets measured
I don't know how you're going to end that, but
grows.
Ability is important. Yeah.
What gets measured multiplies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So they had talked about, you said at 9:45 to 10, you guys are going to do some type of
Accountability.
measuring the numbers. This is for people who want to what?
Move up.
Move on.
Grow.
Anything, other comments on that, Matt?
Wednesday at 12, you're doing another overview. I don't think you just said that part, but maybe you did.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right?
Monday, Wednesday, 12 o'clock overview if we got people. If not, I'm going to schedule one-on-ones with people for him. So I don't know.
What I'd like is, you got somebody coming, let me know.
Yep.
Why?
So you can be prepared.
And, I'll be prepared.
It excites you to know how many people are coming.
Because why, Shonda? Was that first
I
thing
know,
you
I
said?
said it excites you. You get
That's
pumped.
right. When you say, hey, I met this person and they are doing this and they would like to do this, then that like gives me like energy, like I can't even believe. Like if I don't hear from anybody and I don't know if anybody's going to be on or not, then it's kind of like, well, what am I doing with myself? What am I doing with my time? You know what I mean? So, okay.
Yeah, that way everybody's tuned in.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's it take to win?
Consistency,
And
activity,
okay, you got to have a burn the ships mentality. What's that mean, Jay? Let me see here. Prince, what's that story in Think and Grow Rich?
Yeah, I mean, you can't really have a plan B. You got to have a plan A, and you got to do whatever you got to do to accomplish that. You can't be looking back, looking at if it doesn't work.
That's right. Did you read Think and Grow Rich?
I did a while ago.
Okay. Do you remember the burn the ship story? What was it?
It says, I read a book a while ago, so I don't remember. I can't remember the whole thing, but I just know that's what it is.
I know it.
Yeah, I know it too.
I know it, Christian.
Who knows? Okay, Ace, what's the burn the ship story?
So there was this army, right? That it was going to go and fight and a war, and the general, the captain, it was on an island, and he went ahead and had them pull up to the island and order the soldiers to burn the ship down. So when they burned the ship, he told them, "You see that? We either win or we die."
That's right.
Outnumbered.
The problem was that when they showed up to the beach and his army saw the other army, they were like outnumbered 3 to 1.
Intimidated. Yep.
or something like that. And his army was scared to death, said, holy crap, what are we going to do? The general says,
Because history had proven that they are always fighting. They always lost that battle. They knew that fighting.
he said, burn the ships.
On the
Burn the
ship.
ships.
Yeah.
He said, then we either win
Are we done?
or we die.
The only way we go home is on their ships.
We cannot leave the shores unless we live.
I did not have a choice to set 5 appointments or not. Because not doing that certainly was, Matt, what are you looking at? Look in camera, okay? Look in camera. Don't work on your PowerPoint.
I'm taking notes, man.
Okay, all right. Well, take notes in the camera in front of you.
Well, I got a typo.
Okay. Freaking, all right. Because people don't know you're taking notes.
Well, now they do.
They now they do, but okay.
I'm paying attention. I promise.
All right, I know you are. Okay.
You're talking about burn the ships. I just took
Yeah. And what does burn the ships mean to you?
means that no matter what,
It's like when you decide I'm going to do this. I mean, your word's got to be your word, man. If you say you're going to do something by Monday, guess what?
needs to be done.
You do it by Monday. You are always honest. Your word is your bond.
Yeah.
Right.
It's called commitment. It's not making excuses. It's doing it. It's easy to do if you just get yourself to do it. And the harder the longer you wait, the more you procrastinate, the more your bad habits get ingrained in your brain.
Tougher it gets.
The tougher it gets. It gets harder and harder and harder. It never gets easier.
Mm-mm.
You notice that?
Isn't that true?
Anybody notice that?
Oh, yeah.
If you've been avoiding something, the longer you avoid it, the harder it's going to get. It's easier to do it and then just keep doing it.
That's
See
right.
what happens. Habits, man. You got it's. This isn't about comparing yourself with other people. What are they doing? How long have they been? And what are they making? What are they doing in numbers? No, this is about being the best
Version of yourself.
version of you.
Evil joy.
What's the best version of you look like? You know you're good enough. You know you're like a miracle.
Amen.
And do you know if you use your imagination and what God has given you, do you know what you could accomplish? If you just decide, what does decide mean?
Make a decision.
Cut off other options.
That's cut off all the options. It's not a question, am I going to set 5 or not? That has been decided. I'm going to set 5. Hello, may I speak to Tambria?
Hi, yes.
Hi, Tambria. My name's Christian David. We have never met, but you were referred to me as someone that my firm may be interested in. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, it's good.
Okay. I got a company here in Gaithersburg. We're looking to grow. I'm looking to open a few more offices, and I'm looking for good people. I have no idea. I have no clue if what we are doing is going to be for you. But the purpose of my call was simply to get some information in your hands.
Okay.
Have you know what we are doing? And once you find out what we are doing, if you feel good about it, and if I feel we can work together, we'll go from there. I'm scheduling 10 to 15 minute Zoom. I'm available to have a 10 or 15 introductory meeting with you face to face over Zoom. Would afternoons or evenings be better?
Afternoons.
Would mid-afternoon around 3 or later in the afternoon about 4:30 be better for you?
Mid-afternoon.
Okay, how hard is that?
Simple.
You know, it gets to where I have decided to, and I want to cuss. I will not. I will refrain. I will refrain. But I made a decision simply to do what?
What you needed to do.
Well, which is what?
Set 5
An
appointments, man.
appointment.
Which is what, Tony?
To do the shit you were avoiding to do.
Which is what, Jay? I need crystal clarity.
Set 5.
Which is how?
Pick
Talking
up
to
the,
people.
pick up the damn phone.
Huh?
Talking to people.
I made a decision to just read my blanking script to people. I just stop avoiding saying the words. Just say the words to people and see what happens. What was I avoiding doing?
Reading your blanking script.
That's right. I was avoiding just saying the words. If you will just say the words to other people, the most amazing things will happen. Do you realize that? But if you don't say it, speak it. Is there something in the Bible about the word or speaking? Huh? Any of you Bible scholars? Anything in the Bible about speaking, sharing?
Let your yes be yes.
Huh?
Let your yes be yes. That's what it says concerning to what you talk. Let your yes be yes.
In church, Lillian, good to see you. Oh my God.
Good to see you.
Church, the priest said yesterday, the harvest is
Plenty.
Right.
plenty.
Plenty.
For the
And
laborers.
laborers are few.
This reminded me of this slide.
But the workers are few.
Yeah. Anybody seen this one? I got a question for you. Gordon. Whoops, shoot. Gordon.
Yeah.
This is this month, 2025, the financial situation and some very simple metrics here of the average American. Now, what was the median income in America for the average American?
Used to be 32,000.
And what was a house cost? What did a house cost?
166,000, about
And
5
what did a
times.
car cost, Gordon?
22,000.
I'm just meeting you, okay? This is like meeting number 1, 5 minutes in. Okay, let me just share with you what we're doing, okay, Gordon?
Yeah.
A car now is
48,000, more than double.
a house is
Almost triple, 405,000.
and the income is
50% more. That's it.
now you know what I love about this business, Gordon?
It's demonstrable. It's the numbers.
I'm role playing with you.
No, I don't know. What do you love,
It's
Chris?
simple.
That's simple.
Would
Yeah.
you agree this is simple?
That's simple.
Now let me ask you a question. If you were in my shoes in the financial education, financial coaching, the money business, and this is the reality of the average American, 300 plus million people, what would you recommend they do if this is their situation?
They better get their finances in order.
And what would help them the most get their finances in order?
A complimentary plan. That would probably be very impactful for everybody out there and make more money.
Increase.
Make more money and get a plan.
Okay. This is what you want to be a
builder.
Recruiter.
Your conversation with people must be about what?
Problems
Making more money.
Making more money.
and solutions. Yep.
Because how much planning is going to solve the reality of these problems?
None.
What will solve the problem?
Doubling your income.
Making more money.
Let me, you know, it's like if you're a little older, which we do have an older group, what were you making 10, 20, 25 years ago? And what are you making now? And how has that impacted your personal finances? Are you doing better?
Tremendously.
Has this impacted you?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. So the harvest is
Plenty.
plenty, but the
Workers are
Prices are few.
is that true?
The work.
Yes.
The workers are few.
How many people? The workers are few. The workers are few right here. We have people who show up, but they don't
Doing
Work
They don't work. And what is the work?
on appointments or setting
Right.
appointments.
And to set them, Gordon, you need to what?
Prospect.
And
Prospect. Yeah.
Have a script.
yeah, that's right. Say the words. Everybody on three say the words. One,
Say
two.
the words.
Say the word.
The words.
Is that a song? Say the word. Say the word. Gotta say the
Please.
words. Who's been in the out in life, and you know in your head you should say the words, but somehow the devil on this shoulders gets you not to do it.
Yep.
And there's an angel over here, a devil over here. Who's winning?
Most of
Devil,
the
most
time,
of
the
the time.
devil.
Most of the time, Gordon, what?
Most of the time, it's the devil.
We got to knock the devil off, man. And we just got to what?
Get off.
Say the words.
It's that
Now,
whole
it's
thing.
better
Go-
in your warm market. It's better to say the words in a new associate's warm market. Absolutely. It's great to be in your neighborhood and let everybody in your neighborhood know what you were doing. Why? Say the words to your neighbor. Hey, I got a business. Just wanted to introduce myself. We're doing great things. Did you see the latest statistics? Look at this. Look at homes. Look at cars. Look at income. I'm looking to get people, I'm looking to grow my company, help people make an extra 30, 40, 50,000 a year, part-time, working remotely. I know you're probably happy doing what you're doing and making all the money you want to make. I understand that. This neighborhood is where all the rich people live. I got that. But you probably know some people who'd like to do better financially. Wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
What's the next words? What's the next words, experts?
So when can we meet for 15, 20 minutes on a Zoom?
Yeah, if you didn't mind, I'd like to show you a little bit about what I'm doing, because I know you would never refer someone to me, your wonderful neighbor, if you didn't know a little bit about and feel good about what I'm doing. Would you agree? Can I share with you a little bit about my company and what we're doing over maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes? Maybe even over Zoom, or unless you have a few minutes right now, I could. That's called being what?
Ready.
Huh?
Assumptive. Proactive.
Ida, now I'm sure if you did that, some people would tell you no, but you know what else I know?
Yes, will be yes. I will do that in my neighborhood.
Some people would say what?
Yes.
Yes. And then when they say yes, and then you're in, and the effective communication is the business. Tony, you need to get your camera on. I ain't putting up with that crap. Thank you very little. Thank you very little. I don't want to see your freaking picture of your face. I know it was important that you had to do something. I get it. And I don't mean to be a tough butt. Okay, but I've had it. I have what?
Had it.
I've had it. I've had it. I've had it. I've had it. Have you ever had anything ever? I've had it with sorriness. I've had it with people making this business look like it's impossible, when it's just you not having any boldness or courage or doing what you're supposed to do.
Oh, I put it off. I just want to check you out, make sure you're paying attention.
Thank you.
You're testing.
Keep me a Yang.
Yeah, that's the idea. That's what I was checking, man. I just want to let everybody know.
He was quick. He was
I love Tony.
Hey, Yang. Yang.
Yes, sir.
Is this too tough for you? Am I being too mean?
No, you're not.
Honestly, is this
No,
too
sir.
harsh?
No, sir. It's excellent.
You know what? When I see Yang, guess what I see?
Future vice president.
Exactly. I see a beautiful girl.
Oh, thank you.
If she prospected me, I'd say,
hell yeah.
I will listen to you.
Sure, you can have my number.
I'll take it.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I see someone who like, well, why isn't Yang's numbers exploding? And I don't know if we've met in person or I don't really know you, but I've seen you on the Zooms. It's like, what are you doing? Man, Yang, you got all this potential. What are you doing with it?
And she's an entrepreneur.
Huh?
And she's an entrepreneur.
There you go. But
I'm
I've
doing it.
had it. I've had it. I can't sit around and see people who have so much potential not use it. It's no excuse for it. Life is too precious. Life is too short. This opportunity is too good. The need is too great. Too many people are getting rich here for it not for you to make it happen for you. True or false?
True.
What do you got to do?
Put in the work.
Get 10. Maybe it's 5 productive directs. Maybe it's 7 productive directs. Maybe it's 10 productive directs. But if you want to have real freedom that comes through what? Overrides. You
Override.
must get wide productively. And when you are wide productively, then you have what?
True freedom.
Ability and overrides.
Leverage.
And
Good quality of life.
I would call it options.
Options.
You know, then you have options to do it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not there yet,
You
it's
have
like
no options.
a doctor in medical school without the degree or certificate does not have the option of doing what? In medical school, what type of price do those people pay?
Oh man,
High.
terrible price.
Are they at every party?
Nope.
No.
Are they at every sporting event?
Every emergency,
No.
we have to run in.
No. What are they doing?
8 years.
Studying
They are studying. And why are they studying?
because they have a bigger goal in life to become
right.
a doctor.
And they know when they get that degree, what's going to happen?
Income
That-
goes
Lot of
cheap.
money.
Life is going to be
A lot better.
better because they are going to make more
Money.
Moolah.
money. Now, yes, it's going to be active, and yes, they got to see a lot of patients, and yes, blah blah blah. That's a pain in the butt to do, but they're willing to sacrifice for how long?
Years.
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 How many years?
At least 12.
Are you sacrificing?
12 years.
Are you? Can you say you're making the type of sacrifices necessary, or that you could make or should make?
Definitely not.
No.
No.
I say I have, but I haven't made all of them. Yeah.
Effort.
So here's the thing. Until you have hit your directs, 5, 7, 10, 12. When you get it, life, then you have what?
Options.
Options. Before that, you have
Limitations.
less options, limited options. If you really want, okay. So what do you got to do? Recruit and train directs. How many appointments? Like when you get a new associate, what's the most important thing?
Getting in the field.
Control your point of contact.
And in the field, what is the most important thing? 2 things.
Show them success.
Showing them success and
And then after you show them success, you got to review what happened on the appointment.
showing them success. Yes, I call that, that what you're saying exactly right, Hector. It's teaching them before the appointment. It's teaching them after the appointment. It's teaching them on your daily calls with them. But what you're really doing is building a relationship that they need. Because without you in their life, teaching them this business, they will never do what, Ace?
Be free. Have options.
I will never make.
They will never do what?
Leave you.
John,
you won't have any credibility. They'll never make it.
And when I say make it, what does make it mean?
Make it meaning whatever your goals are. Let's say you want to make a 6-figure goal, right? That's your first goal. you'll never make 100,000. You'll be stuck, you'll be frustrated, and then you'll end up quitting like everybody else.
Make it as you'll never grow your income
Correct.
to get the house, get the car, retire your spouse, save enough money, educate your kids. And the only way really, what you can do, you're responsible for what? The relationship, and trying your best to teach them this business so they can do all these things. True or false?
Yeah.
And where does that happen the best?
In the field.
That's right. And where are people mostly not?
In the
In the field.
In the field.
How do you get in the field?
Making appointments.
Show up. Oh, make
That
appointment.
appointments where?
In the warm market.
Warm
How to do
market.
that, Nikita? I like the way you're participating. Do you know how to do that?
Warm
Yes.
market. Oh yeah.
Nikita from Chicago. Christian, while you're pondering, I just want to. I know Nishandra's here. I don't know if she's at work or something, but Nishandra got appointed on Saturday.
Yeah.
And with Kyla Field Training, she helped 2 families. Jay, how much is the premium again?
They did 1,500, but our team in total, we did over 2,500 over the weekend.
On the weekend. So Nishandra qualified for a $350 bonus plus the extra 100. And we did an appointment yesterday, the 6 o'clock yesterday, Christian.
Yeah.
And her guest didn't show up, but she stayed afterwards, and we talked about 20 minutes about debriefing. And so I said, okay, so what did you say? What did he say? You know, what was your response? Okay, let me share this with you, right? So debriefing has a lot to do with if an appointment goes well or not, to make sure that you connect with that person and
That's
you
right.
actually are coaching them. And then I was telling Nishandra, I said, okay, no. I definitely don't say that. Here's what you do. And then I don't know if Nishandra, you can unmute yourself. I told her, you're saying too much, you're not asking enough. That you're saying too much, you're not asking enough. So let me help you with this. So I said, she's brand new. She got appointed on Saturday and she already closed 1,500, right? However, Kyla's helping. So what you were just saying is that's how you get people moving, is you don't just do an appointment and hang up. You got to debrief. You got to say, okay, what did you say to set the appointment? How come they showed up? How come they didn't show up? Okay, well, I said this. I said, oh, wait, time out. You can't say that. Here's what you do. If they ask you, well, is this commissions? Because I'm looking for a salary. So I said, okay, let's role play. Okay, Christian, so maybe you want to role play with that. Is this commission? Because I'm looking for salary.
Right. And it's very repetitious because it's teaching different people the same things over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
So once you learn what people need to learn, this business gets easy. You just got to make sure they're learning it.
Just gotta make sure you have enough people. You gotta keep having people.
That's right. And that requires
saying
the words. Saying the words to everybody at your party Saturday who has not heard the words. And maybe some of them need to hear it again. And be and at the very least, a source of referrals. Okay? So you can blow your horn all you want, telling people what they need to do. But unless you blank, 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 people will not follow you unless for a period of time you would.
How many blanks was that?
Huh?
Oh.
Well, people will not follow you unless you
make money.
Show them success.
That's probably true.
Yes.
Show them you
Write
can
this
do
down. Write this down. unless you lead by example.
Mm.
You want to win? Lead by example. Because people don't follow you. What do they follow?
Your example.
Lead by
Matt,
example.
they are following the direction in which you are going. They're not following you, Matt.
Yeah.
They're following the direction in which you are going. How many people were following me at the Hamburger Hamlet?
None.
How many people were following me at iMagnin in retail at the mall at White Flint? How many people were following me at American Roof Slab when I was in construction?
Not one.
No one. Why do people follow here? You're not following me. You're following
the direction you're
the
going.
direction. The example. Well, yeah, you want what I'm following Bruce. I'm trying to get where he is.
And Christian, that's a great point, because a lot of these new people, they think you need to make a lot of money.
That's right.
For somebody to follow you. When I met you, you weren't making a lot of money.
Oh.
You were living in an apartment. Your only furniture, I think it was, you have more clothes than furniture. Okay. And when I saw the vision, I bought into the vision of, we're going to take over Maryland. We're going to open offices all around the Beltway. And so I followed your vision, not the fact that you have a $2 million home and only and a $2 million home in Florida. That probably would have intimidated me. I'm like, okay, I know this guy's going somewhere and I want to be part of that.
That's right. That's right, Ace. It has nothing to do with where you are. It's what you're about. They will sense. Bruce, when I met Bruce, he was in a dungeon living. He had nothing. His car had my car was way better than his. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's funny.
It was a piece of, but I believed that he was going somewhere that I wanted to go. Got to give that feeling to people that you are going somewhere great. And when they see that where you're going, they take a look in the mirror and say what to themselves? Where am I going?
I want to be part of that.
Yeah,
right.
I don't want to be left out.
That's right. That's why your vision, clarifying it, breaking it down, making it simple, sharing it with, and anybody can be successful in our business, because the only thing you need to be successful in our business is being willing to be a servant.
Christian, how many offices do you have under you?
I don't know. We have 31 RVPs.
Okay, thank you.
We used to have like 20 plus physical locations. I don't know if that's true now. Because of Zoom.
All right, thank you.
Because you don't need an office now.
Right.
I have an office. I have an office for my office manager. I never go there.
Yeah.
Okay. Not saying it's bad to have an office, because I think it's better. This business is way better in person.
Story proof.
Okay. But because of the nature of it, you can have just a business so much bigger than right around your office now.
Yeah.
So it's good to have both. All right. Anybody, I'm going to be ready to go noon if necessary, if needed. Anybody going to have anybody today at noon? I know this is late notice. Do I need to be ready to go at noon for an overview? Yes or no?
Wednesday, yes. Today, I don't know.
Okay. So why don't we kick this thing off? Ooh, shoot.
You have something for Wednesday?
I think I have a plane trip on Wednesday. Let me check when that is. I have one car here and I have 3 cars in Florida. And my daughter is moving out of my house in Florida.
Oh, wow.
So she's getting her own pad in Lauderdale. So we're going down for 2 days to help her, and I'm going to bring the car back on the auto train. Anybody been on the auto train?
Never heard of that.
Those are fun. Those are fun.
Because I think I made those plans before we made this schedule, Matt.
That's fair.
But we got time.
Maybe
Also, Tuesday nights, Matt, what did you guys decide on?
Tuesday.
Because we're still meeting Tuesday night. But what is the agenda?
How to win the money game coming up again on Tuesday night, so we could do the breakout.
Guys, just to let our guys know,
Yeah.
we're sticking with our schedule.
Correct.
The way we do it, Yang. So if you have anybody,
Yeah,
sticking
Ace.
with our schedule. Yeah.
Right. So Ace, your guys are staying the same, and we're staying the same. But Matt, is that going to be Gordon? Is
Are
that
you
going to
going to
be
do how to
different?
win the money game on Tuesdays?
I'm available to do trainings on Tuesday. I'm available.
Tuesday
to do
evening,
the
you are
over-
doing it, right? You the
Yeah, I
one
think we
who's
should
doing
go
it.
back to
You
what
said
we were
you want to
doing,
do
and
it.
You do the how to win the money game. We do
Yeah.
the breakout room with the business overview. And that
The
way-
breakout room. So I do the training.
Yep. You
And-
do the training, and that way we can get people that are in the business back on plugged in training Tuesday nights for the people that work during the day. And then we'll do an overview just like we've been doing.
Business overview like we do Saturday.
Exactly.
Okay. And maybe once a month I do the overview.
That's a good idea. And then somebody else can teach or we can either all stay there.
The trainings or whatever. Or we can just flip flop. We'll figure that out. But
Yeah, that's
Tuesday
it.
we're on. For training.
Tuesday nights are on. So you figure out what your schedule is
Schedule
for
is.
Wednesday. If we started on Wednesday, we started on Wednesday. If we don't start it till next Monday, that's okay too.
Okay, perfect.
And then we'll do Tuesday. We are gonna. Can you do the?
Are you available Saturday, Christian?
I think
Okay,
I
you said
get back
you said
in Lorton
Monday,
at
Wednesday,
9.
Saturday.
I can do Saturday, but it would be later than 10 o'clock because I get
Okay,
in
then
Lorton.
let's start from the next week then,
Okay, let's start from the next week.
right? Then
I'm
we have
sorry
everybody's
about
on a
that.
schedule.
Saturday an overview or a NAO?
NAO?
You know, they're all so similar, but I will take my NAO and really simplify it. Because the NAO is 7 parts and the overview is 3 parts.
Do
Do you know what the 3 parts of an overview or an interview is?
Me?
Anybody?
Company compensation.
Company compensation.
And concept.
Company
concepts, compensation?
concepts, compensation, right?
Compensation.
Right.
What are the 7 parts of the NAO?
Well, the NAO is I do a big thing on the need.
Yeah.
I do a big thing on the solution.
Okay.
Big thing on the companies.
Right.
Big thing on the compensation. How many is that? 4, right?
Yep.
And then it's 5 is what to do,
Okay.
like how to get started.
Okay.
Then 6, I think, was
Will be
power
distribution.
of distribution.
Yep.
The whole concept to overcome. Like if you were a real estate broker, would you want 1 agent, 10 agents, 100 agents?
I'll take 1,000, please.
Okay. If you had a McDonald's, would you want would you want to work in McDonald's, have a McDonald's, or have 5 McDonald's or 10 McDonald's?
I'll take 10 McDonald's.
Because you got to overcome the
Pyramid.
the multi-level, the pyramid objection, and that takes a little bit of
Time.
Strategy.
time.
So the NAO is like 2
Can't
hours.
be avoided.
I mean
And that's why it's hard to do in an hour.
Yeah.
that's why it took you 2 hours and like 11 minutes to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Thoroughly. Right.
Right. So that's what we have on.
Hey, it's
so be there.
2 minutes. I think I'm gonna be good with this though. I think it's right.
Okay. All right, guys. It's 10 o'clock. So
Thanks, Kat.
we'll start. Why don't we